Well, secondary school and college is very different. At first, I wasn't really sure on my direction. I didn't really know what I wanted to do. So finding a college was hard because I had to think about what course I was interested in. Because at first, I was interested in English rather than media. But I looked at Oakland and they offered media, which I thought was a really interesting looking course. And I'm really glad that I decided to enroll here because it's a really great college. Personally, I think that I really enjoy research because it's a good way of seeing what a lot of other film creators do. And I find it really interesting to try and recreate different techniques that they use in my own work. So far we looked at different genres of film and we created our own short film on the genre that we researched. So I was looking at the mystery genre and it was really interesting to see the different conventions and try and put them in my own work.
I'm a bank lecturer at college. I joined originally in 2012. I worked for a year and a half coming in as an industry expert and teaching work-related lessons. And I came back about a year and a half ago to cover for Ollie when Ollie was ill. And since then I've become almost a full-time teacher. I'm still bank, I'm still a supply member of staff, but I work almost full-time. The software we use to edit is industry standard. When I was working, I used Premiere, and before that I used Final Cut, and the college used to use Final Cut. This year we've gone up to Creative Cloud, and that's kept us up to date. So to that extent, we have professional editing equipment. The cameras are very good cameras. They are of pretty much professional quality, especially at the top end, but even the new ones that the level 2 are using are their HD cameras, they're shooting on SD cards, they have a digital workflow, they are exactly what you would be using. There might be better lenses out there, there might be more expensive cameras, but the workflow is the same and there are a good range of cameras for you to work with. It's difficult for me to say. What I hope my experience tells people is how to do things in a professional manner, and I try to get that across. The industry can be harsh and it can be difficult and people can be snappy and want things done quickly, and sometimes I bring that across and that's possibly different. I'm not an experienced teacher, so I still have some of the residue of that bit of my professional career that comes out. And that can be difficult and challenging. The other side of it is, though, that I have a knowledge that's quite recent of how to do things, and I hope that with a level of enthusiasm gives people an insight into what you can get out of working in the industry.